Resilience is not born in comfort, it is forged in fire. Every setback you face is a test, a challenge designed to reveal your strength. Life will knock you down repeatedly, not to break you, but to build you. Every failure carries a lesson hidden in its pain, waiting for those willing to rise. The difference between those who succeed and those who quit lies in how they respond. When life falls apart, resilient people do not crumble, they adapt. They see obstacles as opportunities and setbacks as stepping stones. Strength is not avoiding the storm, it is learning to dance in the rain. The moment you embrace adversity, you unlock the power to overcome. Your scars are proof of survival, and your determination is proof of life. Every time you fail, it is not the end, it is the beginning of a new chapter. The world may judge your mistakes, but resilience allows you to judge your progress. It is the inner voice that says, "Try again," even when your body feels exhausted. Resilient people understand that setbacks are temporary, but quitting lasts forever. They do not wait for motivation, they create it from the lessons of yesterday. Every setback sharpens your focus, hones your skills, and strengthens your resolve. When pain comes, they do not resist it, they rise through it. They understand that the climb is difficult because the summit is worth it. Challenges are not punishments, they are invitations to grow. Your ability to rise defines your ultimate destiny. The mind is your greatest tool in overcoming adversity. Resilient individuals train their thoughts to remain calm when chaos surrounds them. They replace doubt with determination, fear with faith, and hesitation with action. Every challenge is an opportunity to prove that your spirit is stronger than circumstance. They understand that life's obstacles are not enemies, they are teachers. Resilience means embracing discomfort without losing hope. It is about finding courage in moments of uncertainty. While others crumble under pressure, resilient people expand. Their strength is silent, consistent, and unyielding. The power to rise begins in the mind before it shows in the world. Failure is not rejection, it is redirection. Each setback reroutes you toward a better path you may not have seen before. The resilient never see failure as permanent. They see it as informative. They learn faster, adapt smarter, and come back stronger. The pain of loss teaches empathy, strategy, and patience. Each mistake is an opportunity to refine your approach and strengthen your mindset. They do not fear failure, they fear stagnation. Every setback is a chance to rebuild smarter, faster, and with more wisdom. The path to success is littered with trials, but resilience transforms each obstacle into a stepping stone. Strength is measured by your ability to stand when everyone else sits down. When the world pushes you to your limits, resilience pushes back harder. It whispers, "You are stronger than you know, and this is not the end." Resilient people focus on what they can control, not on what they cannot. They see each setback as temporary, each challenge as necessary, and each struggle as transformative. They never give up on themselves because they know that persistence builds power. Every time you rise after falling, your inner strength grows exponentially. You become unshakable, unwavering, unstoppable. Resilience is the ability to recover faster, fight smarter, and rise higher. It is the armor that protects your dreams from the blows of life. Your determination to keep going becomes your greatest weapon. Adversity is inevitable, but defeat is optional. The resilient understand this truth. They accept challenges as part of the journey rather than obstacles to escape. Life will test your patience, your courage, and your faith, but it will never break your spirit unless you allow it. They face fear with boldness, uncertainty with curiosity, and failure with tenacity. Every time you choose to rise instead of retreat, you grow stronger. Resilience teaches you that falling is normal, but staying down is a choice. It allows you to see setbacks as temporary pauses, not permanent endings. Each challenge overcome is a badge of honor and proof of inner power. The more you rise, the less the world can shake you. The secret to resilience lies in perspective. When you see setbacks as opportunities, your approach to life changes completely. Resilient people cultivate optimism without naivety. They acknowledge the difficulties, but refuse to let them define their outcomes. Challenges are not punishments, they are catalysts for growth. Pain is not permanent, it is instructive. Every trial offers insight, wisdom, and courage. They focus on solutions, not problems, and action, not excuses. Resilience allows you to turn hardship into advantage and struggle into strength. The power to rise is always within reach if your mind refuses to quit. Growth comes from discomfort, and resilience thrives there. Life will break your routines, test your limits, and challenge your assumptions. Only those who refuse to surrender grow stronger. Each time you face failure, you are given the choice to quit or evolve. Resilient individuals evolve. They transform pain into purpose, obstacles into opportunities, and failures into lessons. They understand that endurance develops character and struggle strengthens spirit. No challenge is too great when your determination outweighs your fear. Life's storms are temporary. Your ability to endure is permanent. The strongest people are not those who never fail. They are those who always rise. When you cultivate resilience, you stop fearing setbacks. They become part of your training ground rather than threats. Each challenge faced builds confidence, courage, and composure. Resilient individuals learn to embrace discomfort as an ally. They turn rejection into motivation and obstacles into fuel. The ability to rise after a setback becomes a habit, a muscle trained through repeated effort. Every challenge strengthens your mind, body, and spirit. You learn that control lies not in avoiding failure, but in mastering your response to it. Resilience is the bridge between adversity and achievement. It allows you to navigate life with unshakable confidence. Setbacks are temporary, but lessons last a lifetime. Each failure contains seeds of wisdom, strategy, and growth. The resilient recognize this and extract value from every struggle. They take responsibility for their responses, learn what works, and discard what doesn't. They move forward faster, smarter, and stronger each time. Each setback becomes a chapter in the story of their success. They understand that resilience is a process, not a trait. It is built deliberately through repeated effort, reflection, and perseverance. When you face challenges head-on, you create unbreakable momentum. The power to rise lies in your commitment to learn, adapt, and continue. The strongest individuals are not those who never fall, they are those who rise without hesitation. Every setback is an invitation to discover your inner strength. Life will push you, but resilience ensures you push back harder. You learn that endurance is more valuable than speed, and persistence is more valuable than perfection. Resilient people focus on the next step, not the past stumble. They embrace failure as a teacher and struggle as a mentor. Each challenge shapes character, builds resolve, and strengthens confidence. Your ability to rise after adversity defines your future. The world may knock you down, but resilience teaches you to stand taller each time. Courage and resilience are intertwined. The moment you decide to rise after failure, fear loses its grip. Resilient people confront challenges with bravery, not bravado. They understand that vulnerability is not weakness, it is strength disguised as openness. Every time you stand up after a setback, you reaffirm your power. You prove that no external circumstance can dictate your destiny. Challenges are inevitable, but defeat is optional. The ability to respond, adapt, and rise repeatedly is your most valuable skill. Resilience is forged in hardship and proven in persistence. It turns ordinary people into unstoppable forces. No one achieves greatness without falling along the way. Every iconic figure, every successful leader, every inspirational human has faced adversity. Their secret isn't perfection, it's perseverance. They rise when others remain down. They persist when others surrender. They see every setback as temporary, every failure as informative, and every challenge as necessary. Resilience is the mindset that turns life's blows into stepping stones. Each setback becomes part of a larger narrative of triumph. The more you rise, the more invincible you feel. The harder life hits, the stronger your comeback becomes. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to cultivate resilience. When you refuse to quit, you train your mind to thrive under pressure. You discover strength you never knew existed. Each trial endured becomes proof of your capability. Every failure survived adds confidence to your foundation. Resilient people understand that progress is rarely linear and success is rarely easy. Patience, determination, and perseverance become their greatest allies. When obstacles arise, they adapt. When setbacks occur, they learn. And when failure strikes, they rise.